Let's find out if you have the right driver in your bag. Today, I'm going to use the Trackman Range technology to show you how. Drivers, we like to hit them far. We hope to hit them straight. But having the right one in your bag is going to help you do both. So if you want to hit your driver long and straight, having it fitted correctly helps you tremendously. So what we're going to talk about today on the Trackman Range technology, it's going to give us some data points for how far we're carrying it, our total distance, the ball speed, height, and then the one we're going to look at mostly today for this is the launch angle. So I want to know if it's launching too high or too low. Based on that, I'm going to make sure that I have the right ball position so that that's not affecting it. But if that launch angle is dramatically off, you either need to adjust your driver or potentially go get fitted. So I'm going to hit a few shots, and I want to see, a couple things. One, I want to know if I'm setting up right, and that launch angle is going to help me see that. So I'm gonna get the system going here. We'll tap it, get started, and we'll just pick the target that's kind of further out in the middle. Go to my driver, and I'm good to go on there. So now I'm gonna grab the ball, and if you don't know this, kind of an optimal tee height to put it at is so that you have about half the ball above the crown and half the ball below it. So those of you who are looking right here, the top edge of the club right here, I want half the ball above it and half the ball below. Generally, that's a pretty good tee height for you to use. So, okay. So I'm gonna aim at that blue pole out here and just see what numbers I get. And then that'll help me know if my ball position's wrong, and if it is, so that took off, and this is an exaggerated way to see it. So that took off, and my launch angle says 5.5 degrees. So it took off really low. What that means is the ball is not going to fly very far, and you're not going to get anywhere near as much distance as you should or could. So the first thing I'm going to look at, one, I'm going to look at my ball position. If my ball position is too far back in my stance, it's going to be really hard to launch the ball up in the air like I need to. Kind of an optimal ball position for you is you're going to put this down perpendicular to your target, and you want to have it just kind of on the heel of your lead foot, inside of your left foot. That feels forward of where I just hit that ball from. So that ball was definitely too far back. So I want it much more forward. So let's hit another one. And again, what we're doing is we're using this to help us know if the ball is taking off in what we call the right window. So now that I have my alignment stick down, I can get my ball position right. And let's see what happens to my launch angle. Well, that was a lot different, okay? So now that one took off at 15 degrees. So instead of it being almost flat when it took off, so it was almost on the ground, now it's up in the air, and it literally flew 100 yards further in the air. And I didn't swing any harder. That's still too high, so I'd recommend one of two things before we finish up. One would either be go see a coach, see if maybe you're doing something a little off. If you want to come see me, please, happy to have you. But go see a coach, see if maybe you're doing something wrong that'll help you. And then if you find out, you know what, the driver's just wrong, then I recommend go see a professional and get fitted for your driver. And I know if we optimize those numbers, right, if we get the launch angle right, you're gonna hit longer shots, they're gonna go straighter, you're gonna have a lot more fun. Having the right club in your bag is very important to playing good golf. It's gonna help you hit it further, straighter, have more fun. Come on out here to Native Oaks Golf Club, check out our new Trackman Range technology, It's gonna help you hit that club better. You're gonna have more fun, you're gonna play more golf, and we'll see you next time.